There is a letter sitting on your desk that deals with the radio room and 911 that can save the city hundreds of thousands of dollars. Have you signed that letter yet?
I haven't seen that letter yet.
Are you talking about the letter of intent?
Yes.
We had a meeting last week with law department on our safety courses, and we're reviewing that at this time. We're not totally sure at this point whether that's going to be advantageous for our personnel from a safety perspective. So we're going through that process, but we're going quite carefully through that process for those reasons.
You're referring to the letter that went through SCOG? Yeah, that I'm familiar with. I wasn't sure what you were referencing. Tom Ream is president of SCOG. Joe Martusio sits on SCOG board. They're reviewing that and making their opinion and recommendations.
We're not sure that possibility of saving hundreds of thousands of dollars actually exists. We've got numerous questions and
they're in the analyzation
things that
process.
we're looking at.
Someone in council being kept up to date on this?
We haven't discussed it in detail yet. We're still trying to get our arms kind of around it at this point.
Well, I know council passed it, that's why I'm suggesting that maybe someone from council ought to be kept up to date.
Dave, as the leader, can we set up a time to update you? Okay.
Bill, I can tell you is, putting my SCOG hat on for a moment, I think everyone agrees in principle that if this is done right, it will save money and it will save lives, hopefully, down the road. The done right part is what's being analyzed right now because of different compatibility of different systems and frequencies, and some are willing to come in, some aren't yet, so it's getting there that's being analyzed. But you're right, the city did pass, council did pass a resolution of intent to be considered as part of it. This next thing really isn't a letter of intent, it's more of a contract to say, yeah, we're in, and we'll assess user fees to all of our residents to be a part of it. One of the things we're analyzing is, are the user fees going to be sufficient to self-sustain this thing? Because SCOG has a declining balance. We have, our money is good to run the crime lab for a bit longer in Metro. But, so anyway, that's all under analysis, and whoever is going to make that report to Dave Doherty, I'd be happy to assist or sit in on that too.
I understand. My concern was I didn't think anybody in council had been updated.
Maybe not.
There's regular SCOG meetings that are open to the public and certainly open to any council members. If anybody wants to attend or wants the information when they're meeting, contact Tom and make sure you're notified of it.